Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Return of Cyrus. So, do I want to join my liege's? You know what, screw it, I think we'll do it. We'll join my liege's war. I don't actually plan to help him, but it'll improve relations further. That guy says no, that guy says no, you say no. I'm honestly not surprised that all of the Muslim vassals of mine said no. That's kind of expected. A festival mood is in the air. Bonfires are being built near the temples and lakes. Fathers have taken their sons to gather wood for the pyres, while the women prepare food for the festival. Whoever does not give a branch, may God not grant their wish. Soon the fires are lit. Aha. Okay. I assume you get some other options as well. Yes. As part of the Mobods bless their communities with the Litany of Fire. As a sovereign, you are expected to attend the ceremony in your capital. So I can get this, which will decrease my monthly prestige for 5 years by only a little bit. It's really not noticeable, let's be honest. And give me +2 to martial, which would be nice. +2 to martial means more troops, which means I might be able to break out from under my liege a little bit sooner, especially with the help of some mercenaries. This will, however, directly improve my troops, but I don't think a minor, relatively speaking, improvement in morale will actually make a difference. So let's not go with that option. I think we're much better off going with the peasants should feel honored that I showed up. And my unwed daughter has been indiscreet. She has been hiding her pregnancy from me and now presents me with her child. We'll go with this. Let us celebrate the glory of that. Also, apparently we don't know who the father is. Of course we don't. In other news, I'm going to ship you off to get married to somebody. Well, let's first... Is there anybody that you can get a matrilineal marriage with? I assume no. Well, at least nobody of any real worth. Yep. So, yep. Go ahead. Go get married to some random dude. I refuse to be your marshal. You need to understand this. And all the people that showed up will have improved opinions of me for 5 years. I gain a whole bunch of prestige and piety. Well, I mean, that pretty much makes up for the fact that I'm going to lose some of my monthly piety for 5 years. The celebrations are over. You have feasted on bountiful food while outside the bonfires have burned out. Having successfully driven away the demons of frost and cold, soon the light of summer shall be upon us. Until next time. And I can found a new bloodline. I'll be honest, I'm kind of interested in doing this. I'm gonna save, just for the hell of it. And we're gonna go ahead and found a new bloodline. So we have our own little bloodline here. Improves monthly prestige, general opinion, vassal opinion, liege opinion. Holy crap, my wife does not... Oh, the years have not been kind to her. What's my bloodline info? So, let's see. Bloodline that flows through your vein is currently classified as Tier 2 bloodline. As the founder of your bloodline doesn't strengthen your stats. If your bloodline is passed on to your children without being weakened, they will get the following stat bonuses, some extra martial mostly. Unknown sources. I mean, I guess it is an unknown source in a sense. Let's go and spend some time with our lead. She loves us, apparently. We can finally talk in private. He's also on a journey, apparently. It is surprising how often Emir, Simi II and I found ourselves debating theology during the visit. I suppose it was inevitable when two people of wildly different beliefs spend such a long period of time together. Let's go with, planning your visit filled me with purpose. We are not friends, though. Let's just note that. Hopefully, one day we will be. But our children will be really good at the whole martial thing. At least they should be. Ooh, yes, there we go. We can raise a little over 3,300 troops. I did not set my timer, or I didn't restart it, rather. I assume this has been going on for probably about 3 or 4 minutes, so I'll just set the timer for 27, and we'll just... This might be a little bit longer apart like last time. I don't know if there's a way to improve your bloodline here, or at least I don't know how you go about doing that. Should be noted, this is not the actual bloodline mechanic. This is the bloodline mechanic from one of the mods I'm using. One of the, I think it's 2 mods I'm using. Wonderful. My son is not going to get a martial education, it seems, sadly. So he's actually kind of shit at all of these. I could give him a learning education, but I don't really need him to be good at learning. I kind of need him, if anything, to be good at martial, but he's got a minus to that. Well, I could still give him the education, he just won't be like the best at it. Screw it, that's fine. And I could have sworn what the hell happened to the option to show or introduce my heir? Also, you need to be married. Where did you get sympathy for pagan religions? Were you not born Zoroastrian for some reason? And holy crap, you are good at this. You got some pretty decent martial and stewardship skills. I kind of want to keep you in my court. There's just sort of the issue of I can't really put you in any positions, so yeah. I just kind of would prefer to keep you in my court because you got some decent stats. Although sadly I don't think I can keep you in my court outside of maybe marrying you off to somebody in the family. I think that's be about my only option, which I'd kind of prefer to avoid the whole incest thing when I play Crusader Kings. Oh well, I'm willing to let you go. Just, try not to screw up anything. You were born in March. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not able to introduce my heir anymore. Game seemingly decided, nope, you can't do that anymore. And my character is not smart enough to write a book, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna reset you because you apparently suck at this. There we go, now I can introduce my heir to the realm. I guess I needed to wait for a month to take over after he turned 12, I guess. I don't know. But let's go ahead and introduce him. He gains a little bit of prestige. You've invited your vassals to partake in a formal introduction of your heir, Gobad. He will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, you have full confidence that he will not disappoint you. They'll be here soon. And I do have a nephew who's slightly better, but it's only slightly, so I can let that go. Oh. Well, that guy's crap anyway. I don't care about his opinion of me. Oh, yes. So you're a no. You're a no. You guys are all ready. I could send you a gift. It costs like nothing and you'd convert. Thank you. Thank you. Also, apparently converting apparently made it so that he was not going to be... He would no longer go to my liege when he dies. And apparently he... I don't know what the hell happened there. Apparently him converting kicked him off the council. Because somehow that makes sense. But whatever, I'll send you now to do the job. Because apparently I have to. Go. Now, actually, I'm slightly curious if my liege would care if I take somebody's territory forcefully. Let's see. Is renowned, godly, and learned a vassal of yours? Is he really? Well, he's got some pretty good learning. After having introduced himself to Gobad, he approaches you with an offer. He's willing to spend some time teaching Gobad some of the more intricate parts of the Gatas in exchange for your favor. Son would get a little bit more learning. I don't actually know off the top of my head. Yeah, it's monthly piety, but I think that's about it. I mean, it's okay, and I mean, this guy would owe me a favor. Which kind of sucks, I'll be honest. Well, he's 42, and honestly, if he becomes a pain in the ass, I could just kill him. Yeah, I have plenty plot power to kill him, so sure, go ahead, teach my son a little bit, and I'll just go ahead and kill you if you start to get uppity at all. Did I upgrade the stables and acre? I did. I refuse to be your spy master. Now, again. So, tributary can call suzerain into wars. I assume, because I am technically a vassal of the Abbasids, you would not be able to call the Abbasids in to help you. So, you're weak. I would gain territory, although it's in a different duchy, and it's in a duchy that my liege actually has territory in, so that's kind of a thing. But, I can deal with that. Let's go ahead and use it. I will have some time to determine whether or not to actually go through with it. Currently, it would not be passed on, though I am 53. I should still be alive after this part, and I will do some testing to figure out whether or not the Abbasids will be called in. In the meantime, you aren't actually needed here anymore, but I'm gonna screw it and you'll wait until March. Wonderful, I guess we got a free improved opinion, yep. It wasn't technically required, though he's already maxed out with us. Do I want to go ahead and switch you to something other than family? Aww. Has declared that peace shall reign in all the realm. All internal wars waged between vassals of his will end with a wait peace in 4 months. If you are on the council, you can call in a favor to prevent the realm peace from being enforced. Well, I'm not on the council, so I can't. I mean, technically, he just owes me. He just needs to owe you a favor. It doesn't technically have to be. You don't technically have to be on the council to do it, so whatever. But I don't really need to do that in the first place because I'm not in the middle of a war with any of his other vassals. I think somebody just tried to do something. Wait, do I want to go and switch you to, like, war? Kind of contemplating that because if anything now, I just need more troops. We have 2 sons, one of which is almost of age. The other one is, well, he's pretty far out there, but if push comes to shove, we do technically have our half-brother who has a couple of kids. I think we actually have 2 half-brothers, right? Oh no, we have 1. Okay, I thought we had 2. No, we have a half-sister. Somehow I must have been mistaking her for another half-brother. So, yeah, I mean... Yeah, I think we will. We're gonna go and switch you to a war focus. We'll get the extra troops. Wonderful, we got that. I think the game gave me... Yeah, wonderful, almost 400 troops. Game, give me more fucking culture. I don't need more culture, game. Quit it with the culture. I mean, technically, if I just save up enough money, I could get a larger group that I can't actually afford the monthly cost of. And it lasts for 60 months. Jeez. This is actually a decent amount of time. You still got your event spawn troops? You do. It's honestly annoying that these guys still exist after so long. Kinda wish there was a way to... if I could duel you. We'd have to be rivals or foes, which means I'd have to seduce your wife more than likely. A couple of times. Get her pregnant, have you find out, have you get pissed at me about it, and then we can become rivals or foes, whichever one the game decides to make us. Oh, half-brother's wife. I mean, I could get you remarried. You only had, you had 2 kids actually, so it's not too bad. I would kind of love it if you managed to convert your husband's faith to Zoroastrian, although I don't see that happening. That generally doesn't. Liege has declared war on some stupid thing or other. You're not under me, but again, I can't go to war with you because of that. You shall receive a stewardship education. Actually, no. You'll get martial. So I can raise more troops than my liege can when it comes to personal troops. Okay, now I have a personal claim on that, I'm sorry. Right, and holy crap, that guy has a lot of troops he can raise, mostly from vassals, though. Don't know if we can beat that also, though. That's up there, doesn't have a direct connection to the rest of our stuff, so I don't really care for it. But it is an option, yet again. There's always options. Oh, shit, son has the flu. Quick, get the court physician. This is the 9th century, you can die of the flu. With a reasonable chance. Didn't realize we were holding a banquet. But, of course, I'll invite my half-brothers. No reason not to, he likes me. If he hated me, I probably wouldn't invite him. Because then he might poison something. And I don't have a food tester. Realistically speaking, a cupbearer. It's technically a food tester, but whatever. Send him one of our statues. It's nice and cheap, and he liked it last time. You know what? Sure, we'll put our wife as a commander. No, he wasn't impressed this time. It was more expensive than the last one. By 3.7 gold. Apparently he didn't like it, though. Again, I want to... Oh, I can't. Why can't I declare war on you now? I do have a valid casus belli, though, on that. Tell them how prosperous my land is. Yeah, I don't know why the game claims I don't have a valid casus belli for that. Okay, he liked that. Yeah, I've got a claim on this. But apparently I can't press it. Because reasons, I guess. Now, I'm nowhere near the line of succession for this. So it's not like I can just kill them all and take it for free. Without fighting a war. There's really nobody around me I can fight unless I go to war with one of my vassals' lieges. But yeah, I don't know why I can't push that. Because I do have a valid casus belli. I could sow dissent. May not be a terrible idea. This guy is really weak, but he's way out there, so I can't do anything. For now, just go perform statecraft. I'll figure something to do with you later. Apparently I forgot about you. I'm sure we'll make you thrifty, since you're already pretty good at stewardship, apparently. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. You are shitting me, right? Really? God damn it. Okay. You go back there, proselytize. You Research economic tech, research military tech. You just keep doing what you were doing. I need to nominate a successor. We'll nominate my half-brother. And I'm not an adult, so I can't do this. Which I would kind of like to do, I'll be honest. And by the time I'll be able to do it, it'll have already passed. Could build a temple. Here in Guzgan. May not be a terrible idea. Yeah, screw it. It's another vassal. Oh, he didn't like that my spy master was spying on him. I'm just trying to learn tech. It wasn't nefarious. Well, probably. Send you there, I guess. Yep. I could go and repay the loan again. No reason to, though. He's not a fan. What? Who are you and... Okay, this... How? Okay. So, while Amir... Yeah, okay, let's try this. Burhanuddin II has always been a little strange and never could have known that he was secretly a Zoroastrian. Along with a community of other nobles in my realm who have been harboring infidel beliefs for years, he has now openly professed that he professed to what he dares call the true faith. There suddenly seems to be an awful lot of these Zoroastrian believers around, and we say that as if it's a bad thing that their people are Zoroastrian. I grow more and more impatient with Grand Vizier Amin. His slothfulness makes him go to extreme lengths to avoid having to do any actual work. Give a stern talking to him. Decided to amend his ways and start working harder. The slothfulness has caused us to miss the opportunity to improve Guzgan. The slothfulness that caused us to miss the opportunity to improve Guzgan seems to have disappeared overnight, and I'm glad I talked sternly to him. Wonderful. Okay, now I can send you people. Oh yeah, no, that half-sister is not gonna just disappear. I'm sorry. Actually, how much would you take for her? 99? Why? Oh, because you don't like Mazdan religions. Well. Screw you too, I guess. I would not mind getting the, getting up to 1,000 with you. I have how long to do that? 2 years. I would send you a gift. It's a lot of money for 150 because you don't like my religion. Send you a eunuch. Guy's my court physician. I could get a new one. You give me 69 for him. Oh, it'd take a while to get 1,000, let's be honest here. There's not much I can do to help with that. Oh, I can't send cursed artifacts. Oh, that would be fun if you could. You know what? I'll send my... not actually my current character's mother. I will send the court physician out. It's 200. She isn't as good, so I'll send her. You, however, are going to get married. We're still a ways out from having what we want. We'll go with that. Oh, I know what, I'll send you the money. Now I need to recruit a new court physician, so let's go and do that. Means I need a new commander because I sent my, well, one of my father's. Yeah, no, sorry, ain't gonna happen. Yeah, you can do that. You are a renowned physician. Welcome aboard. Don't like me. I should probably actually send my guy over here to improve relations with you. I don't need you coming for my land. So we need another 600 grace. I don't know if we can get that in a couple of years, because I don't think I can send anything again for a while. Yeah, I won't be able to. Okay, we'll have to do it next time. Hopefully you don't manage to fall apart. In the meantime, and yeah, it didn't transfer, so I'd have to refabricate a claim there. Okay, he agreed to increase the council's power. So the council has the war declaration and revoke title rights. And of course they have actual power. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to have either of those other two. Ooh, did you die? You died of cancer. I didn't realize you had cancer. I don't think the game ever mentioned in any way, shape, and or form that you had cancer. And there's the timer. You can have that position then. You research military tech. Where did you come from? I know we got a Chinese strategist at one point, but I don't believe it was you. Pretty sure it was somebody else, but apparently we have you now. Okay. Oh, wow. So, the Zoroastrian faith just got a whole hell of a lot stronger when it comes to religious authority. Oh! Oh shit! Okay, I didn't realize this. Apparently, it went all the way to the top. That would explain why our religious authority is so damn high. Because the emperor of the Abbasid Empire is apparently now Zoroastrian. Which means a lot of his vassals are Zoroastrian. Now, I kind of like the idea of this because it means my emir, my liege, is the only person who is not Zoroastrian between me and a higher title. Sadly, it won't be particularly easy still to overthrow him just because of this, but I don't have to worry about the Sultan above him once I eventually become independent from him, deciding, okay, I don't like you, I'm going to go and take your stuff. Because we're going to have this religious commonality here. That's going to be fun, actually. I like this. This is going to go well, I think, now. Although I don't... Yeah, because we're still technically a heresy religion, we don't get any modifiers right now. I don't know if we ever actually do, but... Yeah, so we... This is great. I'm loving this right now. So I'll see you all in the next part, where we will become 16 and officially take over control of our territory again. Before we actually end this, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look, see if there's any body of any real worth to potentially marry. Ooh, we got an 11, although it's 11, so, you know, I'd have to wait a couple more years. I kind of don't want to have to do that, I'll be honest. Also, I kind of need to make sure they're part of my religious group, otherwise it's unlikely I'll get anything. 16 might be able to do it, although she is homosexual, which means a decrease to fertility. Although that's kind of the whole point of being able to also have concubines, so if it doesn't work out with her, we do have some other options. 14, okay, I'd still have to wait a little bit. Wait, what's her bloodline? Okay, no, it's not the same as mine. Just gotta make sure, be strong. I have to wait a little while. Have to wait a little while. $16. Attractive, no real negative traits, although not exactly the best stats, I'll be honest. But attractive is a nice trait. We do sadly lack that. I kind of wish we had it. Although neither of our parents had it, so I'm not surprised we don't. Yeah, this is an option here. I'd have to have the betrothal, pardon me. We could get this. Then, yeah, just get some concubines for the other ones. So you'd be 440. What was the other one? Quick? No. Was it Burly? Or was it Strong? It might have been Strong. Oh, now I'm not remembering. Ah, Bright. You have much better stats. I'm going to go with you, and the other one can be a concubine. Let's get this marriage done, and then I'll end this part. Or, well, get the marriage approved, rather. The actual marriage won't occur until next time. Okay, I'm game. I need to pull up the religious map to see this, because it looks like Zoroastrian has really taken off in a number of regions. Kind of wish I could see the actual religion of the lieges, not just the religion of the territories. I kind of wish there were two religious options here, but there doesn't seem to be, so that kind of makes it hard. Okay, but she is Manichean. Her father is, well, I guess it should be her father, right? No, her liege. Okay, never mind. Her father's dead, apparently. Her liege is Manichean all the way up. Okay, not quite to the emperor title there. But yeah, Zoroastrian seems to have really taken off, which is great. But that's going to be it for this part. I will see you all in the next one, where we will be potentially, if the stars align, for a way to describe it, declaring our independence from our liege. Hopefully we will succeed. Actually, out of curiosity, Oh, I can't do it because we're still too young. But maybe, because a bunch of people just became Zoroastrian, that were apparently secretly that. I don't know why. I guess maybe our family did a really good job of sneaking into various family trees and converting them secretly. I've got no idea. We might be able to actually fabricate a claim for this, which maybe I can press to just automatically take it. We'll figure this all out. Nonetheless, I'll see you all in the next part, where we will hopefully be having a lot of fun with gaining our independence and becoming a duke. Quick reminder, channel is not a part of the YouTube Partner Program, so if you enjoy the content, the easiest and best way to help support it is to go and become a patron, which you can find a link to down in the description. It doesn't really matter what tier you become a patron at, they're all the same rewards. But the higher, obviously, the more you can spare, the more it helps out the channel. But there's no requirement to go with the highest tier. You can go with just the $1 a month tier if you're so inclined. But I'll see you all in the next part. But until then, a goodbye and a farewell.